Hey everybody, this is Mike and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the big five personality traits. This has been going on for at least since the 80s and 90s. Some people think even back into the maybe 30s and 40s, where there's a recognition that there are major personality traits that are pretty consistent throughout society and throughout time. The ones that we know the most, you may have heard about people being neurotic. So there's neuroticism. And that basically means how susceptible you are to stress and pressure. People that are neurotic tend to be more sensitive, and therefore they feel anxiety and depression a little bit more. And people that are on the more stable end of the emotional response tend to be more even-keeled, and they tend to respond less to the ups and downs of life. The next big five personality is openness. How open you are to new experiences, new events, new people. People that are high on openness are open to new experiences. They crave it. They want to experience new things. They travel. They try new things, different hobbies, different places. And people that are low on openness, they prefer the familiar, the comfortable. Okay? Then there's the extraversion. Number 3 is extraversion, how extroverted or introverted you are. And obviously there's some people that are very outgoing and very sociable, and there are other people that are more quiet and shy and keep to themselves, more of a loner. Then there is conscientiousness. That is how organized and dependable you are, how reliable you keep your word, you take things very seriously, you're very responsible. And the last is agreeableness, how agreeable you are. We've all known disagreeable people. They seem to go out of their way to be disagreeable. But agreeable people, they want to get along, sometimes, though, at the expense of their own personality and opinion. They may just go along to get along. So these 5 character strengths, the neuroticism, extraversion, agreeableness, openness, conscientiousness, are the big 5. There may be a 6th one. They've observed this in animals, and the 6th one is dominance, but it hasn't really been thoroughly studied in human beings yet. So there might be another one, but we'll hold off on that for now. And this just, a lot of this is just informational. It explains why people are the way they are, why you are the way you are. And sometimes it can certainly be helpful, for example, if you do tend to not be overly social. It's not that there's anything wrong with you or with that. It's just you may be more on the introverted side or the lower end of the extroversion. And so maybe this helps in finding, you may have a few close friends and being okay with that and not feeling like you have to be the life of the party. Maybe if you are more on the neurotic end, maybe you choose to engage in things that are less stressful, that have less chance of having an emotional up and down. Maybe if you are less agreeable, maybe you wouldn't be like, let's say, a salesperson who kind of has to be friends with everybody, and that's part of your job, or even a diplomat. You may choose another position where you can have a stronger position, be a bit more partisan, I suppose. So this kind of just helps in terms of what you do, what activities you're interested in, the people that you're interested in. So again, it just explains why we are the way we are, why other people are the way they are, at least in part. And also may give you an idea on what areas in your life, social, work, leisure, to pursue that might be a better fit with who you are. I hope this was helpful, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks.